Hey everybody, my name is April, and this is Thrifty Nerdy. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. So glad to see everyone. And today is Harry Potter's birthday. But before I get into that, please like and subscribe. Join our family. We would love to have you. So today I am participating in a collab put on by Lena by Hall Family Adventure. I'll have her and everyone else that's participating in this collab linked down below. So what am I doing today? I am doing a recyclable DIY. It's super cheap. It's mostly from things that are around the house. And yeah, let's jump on into it. So for this project, you're going to need some cardboard paper tubes, whether it be wrapping paper tubes or toilet paper tubes, whatever. Some foam sheets, scissors, pencil, my little hot glue finger protector, some hot glue and hot glue gun, some wire, some white paint, and some glow-in-the-dark paint. So first, to start off this project, I'm going to cut down my wrapping paper tube down into smaller sections. That way I have smaller candles. Then we are going to start tracing out the amount of circles that we need to cover the top of our cardboard paper tube. If you're using different types, like if you're using a toilet paper roll or you're using a paper towel roll, you'll need to trace that out and how many of those that you have. Now just cut them out, and after you have them cut out, we will start attaching the wire onto the foam sheets. Since I'm using thinner wire here, I'm going to use like 3 pieces of it and kind of braid it or twist it together to make a thicker wire. On our later batches, I'm going to end up just using a thicker floral wire because it's just a lot easier. So like I said, I'm going to twist it together to make a thicker wire. Now I'm just going to punch through the wire into the foam sheets. Then flip it over and bend the wire over onto the foam. That way it supports it better. Then I add some hot glue onto the wire to keep the wire in place. And now we are going to start working on the flame. This takes 2 or 3 little goes, but first you're going to add a ball of hot glue and then kind of twist it around and let it dry. We did another round of it, and now we are going to do our 3rd round and twist it around, let it dry. Then when our glue is mostly dry, you're going to take the tip of the hot glue and make more of a point on it. Do this when it is not hot to the touch, but it's not quite dry. So now we're going to start working on our tubes again. As you can see here, I kind of already did a layer of the hot glue gun, but I lost that footage, so I'm just going to go from the second layer on. I And it's the first layer is the exact same way as I'm doing the second layer. Just add drips of hot glue onto the tube and kind of let them dry, and then work on another layer. I do 2 or 3 layers on each, that way it looks like it's been burning for a while. I'm doing the same concept on a toilet paper roll. Like I said, same concept, just kind of work evenly and don't work too fast and burn yourself. And after you've done your 2 or 3 layers, we're going to attach the foam sheet onto the tube. That way we can attach the flame, right? So you just put hot glue around the circle and then kind of push down onto your tube, and then you are going to put hot glue on top of the foam sheet as well. I also did it to where before I was doing the hot glue, the hot glue trips, I put the foam sheet on first. That works out just as well, but this is how I'm doing it at the moment. And now that our glue has dried, we are going to use just this apple barrel paint from Walmart. It's 50 cents, and we're just going to paint our tubes white. The hot glue takes maybe about 2 coats, dry in between, but the tube really only takes 1 coat. I did do this over a few days instead of all at once, but if you started like at the beginning of the day and did a little bit at a time, you could probably finish it in 1 day. But between work and everything else, I kind of did it for a few. So now that all our white paint is dry, like I said, I did over a few days, we are going to add the glow-in-the-dark paint onto the flames. That way at night the glow-in-the-dark paint does glow, but it does need like some charging with light. So I don't have a clip of it glowing quite yet, but once we get it good and charged, I will post a picture on Instagram. So you add a glob of paint onto the flame, and then you just kind of spread out that paint. So now that our paint's on and everything is done, we are going to attach some fishing line through the tube, which is now a candle, through the base of the candle. That way it can float in the air. So you're going to see that I do struggle here a little bit getting the needle into the other side, but after I kind of figured out just to kind of push the bottom with like a hard surface, that way it gets through, it works just fine. Just pull out your sewing needle from the other end and pull your fishing line midway through. So this obviously kind of makes the floating where you don't really see that the string is holding it up. We use thumbtacks to adhere onto Emma's ceiling. Don't mind my messy craft table, it's just there's always something going on. But this is the first batch. We will be adding more later. So yeah, these are it. They were super affordable. Definitely, like, you can make a whole bunch for little money. The foam sheet was 50 cents at Walmart. The wire was $1 at Dollar Tree. Used a couple packs of hot glue from Dollar Tree, so $2. The paint was 50 cents at Walmart, so really, I mean, less than $5 DIY, and you can make so many of them to hang from the ceiling. You don't have to do glow-in-the-dark paint. I just happen to have that on hand, so we are adding that to those. But yeah, Emma's super excited about them, and we have so much more of like her room decoration coming up. She's going to have Harry Potter, Halloween, and Christmas in her room, so that's going to be super fun. And yeah, that's it for me today. Comment down below and let us know if you have like a theme that you do for like your holidays. Like, I plan on having like different rooms have little different themes, but I'm a little weird sometimes. But that's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to go down below and check everyone else out. And yeah, hope to see you real soon. Bye.